Welcome to another Sketch In, Sketch Out Christmas. Why is it called another one? Well, if Hallmark movies can be uncreative, then so can we. So, welcome to our wonderful Christmas show. We have some amazing sketches for you, and the shit ones written by Michael.
That's my joke.
Those watching at home, here's a few things you need to know. This show will contain strong language. So, if you don't like strong language, go fuck yourselves and go put something else on. I am giving you the warning to leave now. There will also be sexual references. So if you're Christian, go back to church and go see the priest. Again, if you're Christian and you don't like swearing, fuck off, go pray that we have a good show. Good. Those who are going to leave have gone. Good. We are going to get it started. Sketch In, Sketch Out is always a fun show. I'm going to put my wonderful festive waistcoat on because I forgot to put it on before the show. I look like I was about to make a paraplegic joke then, but I don't think I'd fucking do well at that one. So yeah, good, great. So Sketch In, Sketch Out Christmas. What to expect? Basically the same as our summer version, really, apart from it's Christmas. That's the difference, basically. You may notice that this year I do not have my bent reindeer ears. This year, yes. Thank you for caring. Thank you for caring at that one. For those who weren't here last year, Rudolph decided he couldn't work out what sexuality he was. Okay, none of you finding this funny. Fuck you. Fuck you all.
I'm not going to heckle, just keep going.
Let's get on with our first sketch, shall we? So this first sketch is written by the wonderful Maggie Levine, who has basically contributed most of the show. Let's be totally honest here. Maggie somehow puts up with my shit for 12 months a year. But who cares? Who cares? I don't even know what am I saying. Basically, this sketch is a sketch from last year. People seem to enjoy it. And by people, I mean the people who aren't in this room who decided not to turn up. Those watching at home, this is aimed at you. Good. Now I'm going to guilt trip everyone at home. I'm going to guilt trip you all. But yes, this one is called Mary and Joseph Origin Story, and it features Maggie as Mary. It features Michael as Joseph, and also good. Finally, my tech person is helping with the spotlighting, and it features Christine as the waitress. So this is Mary and Joseph Origins. Here we go.
Hi, Joseph. Wow, you look just like your picture. Sorry, I've never done this before.
You're Mary? You look different. More, well, not the exotic brunette I was expecting.
Oh, that. Um, well, I thought I'd meet a better range of men if I looked like that. So I used a photo I dug up somewhere.
You, you're a catfish.
Can I take your order now?
Not right now, thanks.
Well, only my photo. Everything else I said was true.
So you really grew up in Nazareth?
I did.
So did I. Funny I didn't know you then. Then again, I was really into wood shops and didn't really meet anyone outside of that.
Oh, well, I was in the honor society, brainiac. Not much time for dating. Mary Magdalene, on the other hand, the guys just loved her. I mean, who wouldn't love being with the head cheerleader?
Wait, Mary Magdalene. I thought that photo looked familiar. I remember her. And by that, I mean I remember her. And here I thought I was going to get lucky tonight.
Now can I take your order?
Could you just give us a few minutes, please? And you wonder why I had to resort to catfishing. I mean, would you have agreed to this date if you knew I looked like, well, me?
Well, probably no.
Well, then you're probably not going to like what else I have to say. Um, Saving myself.
Oh, you're saving yourself from what? The bogeyman?
From marriage, you dope.
Oh, great. Here I was thinking I was going to get some action with a real hottie. Instead, I'm stuck with this cock tease.
Cock tease.
Now can I take your order?
No. You know, I don't know what pisses me off more, being called a cock tease or a waitstaff who can't take a hint.
Yeah, you too. Oh, I hate being interrupted by waiters. You think someone would have told him in waiter school that the middle of an argument is not the time to take an order.
Wow. You know, I was this close to writing you off as an asswipe.
You know, you're not so bad after all. Maybe I can see you in my pants.
You know, pants won't even be a thing for another 800 years.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I told you. No premarital nookie.
Oh, so you want to get married?
Married? Now?
Why not? Vegas is only a short camel ride away.
Well, I was supposed to marry this lawyer dude. Oh, but he is such a bore, so screw him. Vegas, here we come.
Yes, give it up there for Mary and Joseph Origins. Ironically, we opened with this sketch last year as well, and it got the same reaction, which is amazing. Well done, Maggie, for another wonderful written script, as always. And I'm not just saying that so you continue working with me. I'm definitely not just saying that because I need writers, because I'm useless. Anyway, talking about uselessness, let's move on with our next sketch, shall we? It's written by me, so it's probably going to be shit. So this one is called Christmas Rage, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's Christmas Rage. Well done. Well done, Twatface. You remembered your own sketch. Well done. Well done. Give yourself a gold star. And this one features me as John and Maggie as Martina. So this is Christmas Rage. Oh, really getting that Christmassy feel now.
Oh, it's a wonderful time of year, isn't it?
A great atmosphere, the hustle and bustle of town. I saw this first. No, I did. I promised my child.
Oh, and getting stuck in traffic. So festive. Hey, you cut me off.
No, I didn't. I'm going to smash your window, you fucking prick.
Come on there, buddy. Get out the car, you coward.
Having the family over, the big arguments, and trying to claw your way out of the room to get out.
Oh, you're not my son. I never want to see you again.
Oh, this is a magical time of year.
Oh, the 12 pubs of Christmas, an institution. Oh, you know what? This pub is wonderful. I have an idea. Why don't we just stay here?
No, no, no. 8 more pubs to go. No toilet for you.
Who needs a toilet?
But you know what it's all about? The festive love of co-workers.
Oh, yes.
Why aren't you working the Christmas, Martina?
Maybe because I worked it for the last 7 years, Diane.
I'm not Diane. I'm talking to management, Martina.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Diane.
My name's not Diane. The kids are running around the house. They won't ruin the oak floor. It's Fanta. It doesn't stain.
Ah, bless. Hey, John,
Yes, Martina.
can I ask an important question?
Go on.
Have we got enough sedation drugs for this year?
Yep.
Good. Bring it on, little cunts.
And that is Christmas rage. Christmas rage, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that. Poor John. John is a Martina. Everyone keeps... John's a Diane, apparently. But unlike most Dianes, this one won't end up in a car crash. Yep, everyone got that one? Good. It wasn't me. I
It's been 30 years, mate. I mean,
I know, right? It's been 30 years and people still fucking
Topical.
about it. Grow up. Grow up. I mean, have you ever tried doing cocaine in the back of a limo whilst going through a tunnel? It's not that fucking easy. Not that easy. Not that easy with a seatbelt on. Just for clarification, people at home, don't try this at home. Just for legal reasons, do not try this at home. Or try anything at home. If you're going to do cocaine, where's ours? Where's ours, you bitch? Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on with our next sketch. This next sketch is called News Wedding. Those who came to see our summer show, you will remember we met a character called the Newsreader, and he's back. He's back, bit like syphilis. Glad you got that one.
He's
Good. The
syphilis.
Americans are educated.
Woo-hoo, yeah.
Good. The Americans are educated. Not for long. Anyway, this is fucking, I don't even know, News Wedding. And this one features me as John Barry. It features Michael as Stephen and Richard as Archie. So here we go. This is News Wedding.
Next up is the bit I've been dreading. My best man is going to do his speech now. So I'll hand you over to Archie Wilkinson from Channel 69.
Good evening. I'm Archie Wilkinson. Coming up on the speech today, bridesmaids scrub up well. Man in bridal dress assaulted by exotic dancer on stage do, and finally controversy over lack of free bar at wedding. It's 5 minutes to 6. The groom, Stephen O'Brien, 5'9" tall, bald and skinny legs, first met Gemma White, then age 22, in Lily's late night bar and lounge on Webber Street. The pair proceeded back to O'Brien's university lodgings, where, if both parties are to be believed, nothing happened. This reporter, however, was in the other room.
Oh, fuck, he heard. Well, this can't get any worse.
This was the first of many encounters between two, culminating in today's proceedings. And now our top story, the Stag Do, Saturday, the 25th of October, 2024. Several men, all in their 30s, arrived at Quayside Bar at Monkhouse Avenue at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The men stayed in the bar until 11 o'clock that night, whereupon they were seen leaving with Mr. O'Brien, who was said to have been in a semi-unconscious state. That was the last time Mr. O'Brien was seen until the early hours of Sunday morning, when a passerby found the former university dropout sellotaped to a lamppost wearing only a pink tutu.
Archie!
A passerby described the scene as highly disturbing. The perpetrators of the hilarious prank have since been identified as the legends are at Table 4.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Allegations remain, however, that the man in question lost control of his bladder while sellotaped to the lamppost, something Mr. O'Brien strenuously denied.
Yeah, because it didn't happen.
However, video footage from the scene was recorded on several camera phones.
Oh, fucking what?
Including my own, and is now available in the wedding group chat.
There's a group chat.
I will now hand you over to the father of the bride, John Barry.
Thank you very much. Great speech, and my wife and I are hugely proud of our daughter, looking good today, in great form, and it's Stephen O'Brien, the front runner, the dark horse that takes her by the hand. In the end, I've lost a lot of money on this event, so fuck it, let's get drunk. Give it up there for News Wedding. Fucking hell. Round of applause for myself and Richard, who has to do very quick dialogue, very long dialogue in a very short amount of time. For those who didn't get the joke at the end, just watch some horse racing and you will understand. You will understand the fucking joke. Does anyone still watch horse racing? No, not really. It's kind of a dying breed. Unless you saw our nativity sketch from a few years ago where our donkey got machine gunned to death. That was hilarious. That can also be found in the wedding group chat.
How do I not remember that?
Christine remembers that.
I was here, right?
Yeah, you were. I'll send you the link and it'll remind you of the donkey getting machine gunned to death.
Dear God.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, moving on with our next sketch. Another one that is back by unpopular demand. This one is written by someone called Mikkel Monkhouse. Don't know who this fucking cunt is, but fair enough. This one is called Santa's Claus, and it features Michael as Santa and Christine as a policewoman, because girl power. Here's Santa's Claus.
Hello, is this Santa being interrogated in a police station?
No, it's a clumsy setup for a sketch.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now, Mr. Claus, you are hereby charged that on the 24th of December, you broke into a house, drank its owner's whiskey, and went straight into the kid's bedroom.
Yes, I needed to unload my sack.
I see.
Mhm.
Why?
For the kid, I had sweetness for him.
Perv,
Oh, but it's the tradition.
that's no excuse.
I am Nicholas.
No panties either.
I need to fill stockings.
You're trans then.
Look, I had the parents' consent.
That's what Michael Jackson said. I'm sorry, Nicholas. There's no way anyone gets away with Kitty Diddlin.
Look, I'm a celebrity and I celebrate Christmas, so I'm also a man of the church.
You're free.
Give it up there for Santa's Claus. That sketch was definitely
Santa.
not taking a dig at the BBC or any other news network,
So-
depending on your country. Let's be honest here, they're all fucking wrong uns. Good. Although Fox News, have they got a paedophile? Have they got a paedophile in Fox News? Americans, answer
They
me.
have to.
Probably.
There's got to be at least
I
one.
probably ran my pedophiles.
Is there anybody who's not a paedophile? I think.
Guess what else is getting cut from the show? Anyway, moving on. We're now going to move on to another sketch by Michael. This one, if you remember in the summer show, we met two wonderful characters called Tom and Dick.
and these two characters, yeah.
And these two characters, Tom and Dick, the best friends, is up for debate. So
It's a mass debate, yeah.
this is holy shit, which is the phrase that comes into my head whenever Michael turns up to one of our rehearsals on time. That one,
I always think of the phrase "fuck off, cunt."
yeah, that's whenever I see your face, mate. Anyway, so here we go. This is holy shit. It features me as Tom and Michael as Dick, because we know he is one. Here we go. This is holy shit. You know, Dick, I've been thinking.
Good.
Shut up. I think people should rediscover respect for religion.
Oh, for God's sake.
Exactly.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yes.
Christ.
Him too,
For Christ's sake.
as you said.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah, why not all three of them?
Heavens above.
Yeah, I can see them right now.
Oh, where the hell?
Oh, the other place.
Good Lord.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, my God.
He's for everyone.
Lord, help us.
Yeah, he does.
Lord, save us.
He will.
Lord Almighty.
Yes.
Jesus.
Through him.
I need some spirit.
Through him as well.
Tom.
The doubter.
Thomas.
Certainly was.
Tom, I have been disagreeing with you.
Have you? Oh. Well, you can fuck off then. Give it up for holy shit. What a wonderful, wonderful sketch.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think that is the greatest punchline ever. You can fuck off then.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Yes, him.
Exactly.
Thank God there's no Christians in the room anymore, right? Good.
Not since
Don't worry.
breakfast.
No, don't worry, no choir boys were hurt in the making of this show.
No, I am actually,
Another week.
I am actually Christian, but I'm not Orthodox because I believe in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, but I don't fuck kids. So.
Good to know. This will be getting cut out of the show.
But it's
Anyway.
the funniest part. It's
Thanks so much out. Are we going to have
These
a
are the
show
best
left?
bits. These are the best
It is.
bits.
These
yeah.
are the best bits.
He'll cut after the laughter.
As the priest said, yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck
holy
off.
shit.
The bits that no one can see are the bits you enjoy the most.
This is why we don't get featured on BBC Upload anymore.
Oh, well, we did, man. We did.
Yeah, you did. I didn't.
You know, we're one big happy family, aren't we?
Right, moving. Is anyone keeping track of who's made the most mistakes tonight?
I did, but I made a mistake.
Robert Grove.
I love that. Good. Right, moving on. We're going to move on with our next sketch. This one has a very long title because the writer of the sketch doesn't know how to do short. And it's not Michael, because Michael, the thing with Michael's sketches, right, for those watching at home, which is basically us, Michael likes to keep his sketches titles very short, bit like his penis.
Yeah, a bit like my dad, you know.
I love how Maggie's face went. You could have looked more camp if you tried, Maggie.
Right, you know, what is the difference between life and my dad's penis? Life's too short.
Oh, God.
You brought my
Mosh
ruler
pit.
to check.
Cut.
You know. Anyway, so but this one is a really good sketch, and it's also the only variety sketch in the show because variety power. Anyway, this is called Anne and Will, The Taming of the Shrew Revisited, and it features Christine as Anne and me as Will. So here we go. Here's Taming of the Shrew. Anne, what are you doing?
Oh, just making some updates.
Wait, is that Taming of the Shrew?
Not when I get done with it. This title is dreadful.
Hey, it's the premise for the entire play.
Oh, exactly. That's why I'm updating it.
Anne, it does not need updating.
Do you think, in this day and age, that it is appropriate for men to treat women in these such manners, acting like they're nothing but game? Can you justify the barbaric rituals of practically brainwashing women to agree with their husbands at all time?
I think you're missing the point.
The point of sleep deprivation and starvation?
And love. Would men do that if they were not in love, to guide lost souls to be the best they can be within any marriage?
Would you ever treat me in such a way?
Yes, I mean, of course not. You are perfect in every way, shape, and form.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then why do you treat your characters in such barbaric ways? Wouldn't it be better just to start with love than having to tame someone into love?
Same or tame, if every story were to be of just love, then it would be boring. Think of it as me living my fantasies out through my quill.
Oh, here we go. Thinking with your quill again. That's all you ever do.
That's all you ever let me do with my quill.
What did you say?
I mean, there's some nice flowers by the mill.
That's the only flower you'll be getting. I mean, would you, we should go pick some because the sun is setting.
And you've been on the drink again, haven't you? You know, when we fight, it makes me want you more.
Okay, Will, if that's what you want, then tame me in the bedroom.
Now you're talking what's in the script. My quill is standing at attention.
I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, oops, you think I'm in love. I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
You see, my problem is this. I'm dreaming away, wishing I could have been exist. I cry watching the day, because you see I'm a fool. in so many ways. So much sense that is
And
just
it's just
so
so tickling me.
Oh, baby, I did it
Again with
with
your
your
heart.
heart.
Got lost in the
Oh, baby.
Oops, you think I'm in love. I'm just from above. I'm not that innocent. I'm not that innocent. Well, Will, you got me that time.
What can I say? It's my life. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for enjoying that sketch. That one took 2 weeks of prep. We put that in just to annoy Michael.
Oh.
Or did we?
Pretty much.
Of course we did.
Anything for you.
Yes.
Pedo video. I remember
Can
that
you
one.
guess? Can you guess what song that was based off of?
Wannabe.
Close enough.
We'll give you
Anyway,
Shit.
we are now going to move on with our next sketch in the show, which is called Like a Virgin, which, remember the Mary and Joseph sketch at the top of the show? Rewind. Here we go. It all comes full circle, don't it? This features Michael and Maggie. Again, what is our fucking spotlighter doing? What are you doing? There we go. Here we go. Here's Like a Virgin. Enjoy.
Right, you horny little temptress, you. You've been saving yourself up all virginal for me, ain't you? Well, now's the moment I've been waiting for. So come here, you innocent little sauce pot, because I'm going to deflower you.
Joseph,
What is it, Mary?
there's something I have to tell you. Okay, let's not beat around the bush.
That's precisely what I was planning on doing.
Well, I'm pregnant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, Jesus.
Right again.
Holy fuck.
Sort of.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm sure that'll be the first thing he'll do.
Oh, you just can't trust women, can you?
Look, you don't understand.
Oh, fan dabby dozy. I mean, that's just swell. And I don't mean my tackle. First she says she's a tarty slapper, and then she says I don't know anything about the birds and the bees. Well, I may just be a simple carpenter, not one of those Ponzi students burning down houses in protest, but even so.
My son will be God.
Oh, typical woman. Oh, look at my kid. I think he's God. He thinks I'm a virgin. I reckon he'll be living with you for 30 years as well, instead of getting a proper job like me. Now, cut the crap and tell me what happened.
Well, it's perfectly simple. I was conceived immaculately, without any stain.
Yeah.
Due to one of the 4 dogmas in Roman Catholic Mariology, preserved by God from original sin and filled with the sanctifying grace normally coming from with baptism after birth, not to be confused with the incarnation of my son Jesus Christ, whose birth is celebrated as the Annunciation. From early Catholic history, the belief shall be implicit in the writings of the Church Fathers, yea, celebrated for centuries on December 8th until February 28th, 1476, when Pope Sixtus IV extends it to the entire Latin Church without defining it as dogma, thus leaving Roman Catholics free from charges of heresy, should they choose not to ascribe thereto.
Yeah, well, listen, I've heard some excuses in my time, but that's just nuts. And I still don't mean my tackle. I'm off for a beer and a fag and a couple of prostitutes. Proper slags, not weirdos like you.
Men can't tell them anything these days.
And give it up there for Like a Virgin. Good. You were on the fucking spotlight this time,
yeah.
weren't you? Fuck's sake.
Hell yeah.
Fucking. Of course, as soon as we're fucking recording, everything goes to shit.
It went so well before.
I know. It was all going so well. You wouldn't believe that we only rehearsed this for the first time 2 weeks ago. You wouldn't believe that, would
This
you?
is live. This is live.
This is live. I know. Hi, my sanity. Good to see you walking out the door. Anyway, moving on. We're now going to move on with another sketch by myself called Christmas Prep. This one features Christine as the mother, me as Jacob, and Richard, who in the last one, fuck's sake, he's doing this again. Oh, for fuck's sake, as Barry the fucking stoner. You'll see why when we get to it. Here we go. This is Christmas Prep.
Right, Jacob. Christmas is upon us, and I want all hands on Dick.
What?
It was too much for me to do last year, so this year I'm keeping it simple.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only doing the turkey, the ham, the roast potatoes, the carrots, the cauliflower, cheese, parsnips, beef Wellington, mashed potatoes, potatoes croquettes, flat potatoes, potato au gratin, cheesy potatoes, chips.
Oh yeah, Auntie Rose is a vegan now.
Oh, that woman has to be difficult.
Oh yeah, and the O'Connor cousins, they only eat spaghetti and pizza.
Oh, those little bastards will eat what I put in front of them.
And a few hours later,
It won't fit.
What?
The turkey. It's a monstrosity of a thing. It's like an ostrich.
Oh, Mum, why do you get such a big one then? There was so much left over last year.
Well, I don't want to get caught out.
Mum, we were eating turkey leftovers until June. Turkey curry, turkey soup, turkey fucking meatballs.
Yes, the turkey roulade. Oh my god, we still have some left. Wait, I need more room in the fridge. Will you finish off those eggs? Drink that milk. Jerk those gherkins. Finish off that mayonnaise as well.
Oh, Mum,
This dinner will be the death of me.
why go to so much effort then if you find it stressful?
Well, maybe you prefer some nice slices of toast and Nutella.
Yeah, actually, I would.
Oh yeah, bullshit. Hey, did you know that apparently you can cook ham in Coca-Cola?
That sounds as shit as a Ringo Starr solo album.
No, I'm doing mine in cider. I need to get the Christmas cake done.
Oh, Mum, no one eats the Christmas cake.
Why not?
Because last year it wasn't even a Christmas cake.
It was.
It was a literal piece of shit you took on a plate.
That is not the point. It has to be done anyway. Now, Jacob, we need 18 bags of sultanas.
How many puddings are we making?
Oh, like 8 or 9.
Why do you need so many puddings?
I like to keep some for emergencies.
Oh, great. In emergency, break glass for pudding.
Oh, and go get me the brandy.
There's not that much left in there.
Did we use that much last year?
No, you drank it, most of it, when Great Aunt Brooke and Uncle Jerry came over that time.
That makes sense.
Mum, can Barry come over for Christmas dinner with us?
Jacob, Christmas is a family time.
Oh, please.
Well, I'm sure Barry wants to spend Christmas with his family.
No.
Would you like to come for a Christmas walk with us, Barry?
You could go for the walk. I'll stay in mind the house.
Oh, God almighty. This dinner will be the death of me.
I know it's a lot of work, Mum, bit like this fucking scratch. But now that you're all done, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy Christmas.
I haven't enjoyed Christmas since the Spice Girls went solo. Now give me the brandy.
Okay, but Mum, we don't need any more puddings.
It's not for the fucking puddings.
Well, God bless us, everyone.
Give it up for Christmas prep. So when I rehearsed that 2 weeks ago, I never thought that sketch would get weirder than it already did. Here we are. Here we are at UK time on a Saturday evening. Christine necking back brandy.
Good.
And Michael's laughing at everything that's a reference to him. And Richard's just playing a fucking stoner. Now, he warned me earlier this week he was going to do this, but he did not tell me that far. Oh, fuck you.
Loved
Fuck
it.
you all. Anyway,
Mm.
right. We're here at the final sketch of the show before we do our outro. Yes, that's normally when audiences cheer, but we move on. This, if you remember in our summer show, we met a wonderful, innocent granny. Nothing that could ever go wrong with such an innocent gran until you meet this one. This one we've invited Gran to give you all a wonderful Christmas message this year. And our wonderful techie has given us some festive music, which nearly blew our eardrums out earlier on today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Gran's Christmas message.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the nursing home, not a creature was stirring, not even that nosy nurse Eileen Fitzpatrick. They say I haven't been a good girl this year, and that I'm responsible for some mischief in here. And when I awake on Christmas morning, apparently I'll be on my final warning. So pour Pepito and Oliver gin. We'll talk about this trouble I'm in. It all started the day I came in and they poured my Baileys into the bin. I gave them some constructive feedback and pretended to have a heart attack. Then things went from bad to worse when I put poor Margaret's chair in reverse. It really was an honest mistake. It wasn't my fault she couldn't find the brake. Then in May, I caused quite a sensation when I borrowed Timothy Briggs' medication. It wasn't fair. He was on a higher dose. He didn't die. He was only close. Then there was a misunderstanding when I emptied my bedpan from the top of the landing. I didn't know the director was down below. I shouted, "Watch out," but he was too slow. They said I poured soup into the pocket of Mary Moynihan's coat when she changed the channel for Murder, She Wrote. Those accusations need to stop. It wasn't soup, it was more of a broth. Using my glasses to start small fires, letting the air out of ambulance tires. These are mistakes anyone can make. I didn't know it was inappropriate to skinny dip in a lake. All these horrible things I'm supposed to have done. I mean, are people in the 90s not allowed to have fun? So I decided it was time to go. I put on my slippers and I walked out in the snow. I'd hotwired the director's board with the help of an interesting message board. And as those wheels spun in the snow, a light came on in an upstairs window. He sprang to the glass and I didn't linger. I revved the engine and I gave him the finger. And I loudly exclaimed as I drove out of sight, "Screw you all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas."
Wonderful Gran. Excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful Gran. Genuinely. So we have now come to the end of another Sketch In, Sketch Out adventure. And for the next God knows how many months until Edinburgh Fringe turns up, our wonderful sketch players go into hibernation. AKA, we send them out into a forest and let them try and find their own medication.
It's kind of like Mariah Carey, you know,
Yeah.
after Christmas.
Yeah. But unfortunately, yes, the sketch players now have to go back to their little homes. I'm trying to rhyme, but I can't be domed. I don't even know. I couldn't even give a shit. But once again, give it up for all of our wonderful sketch players. They've been amazing, not just for this show, but also for all the other Sketch In, Sketch Out shows. Speaking of which, if you are watching this when it goes out, hopefully on Christmas Day, we hope from everyone here at not just National Monkhouse Productions, but also at Vaudeville Comedy Club and the sketch players, we hope you have a wonderful time punching the shit out of everyone at the Christmas table. Because I'm finishing that brandy first, Barbara. And
Make
yes,
my day.
if you have enjoyed anything we've done this year, then please make sure you follow us on social media.
Anything.
Anything, even if it's one joke, or Richard playing a fucking stoner.
I love that. Because it kind of should be if you've enjoyed what we've done, but if you've enjoyed anything,
Even if you haven't enjoyed this show, we'll be here. We'll still be here next year. And speaking of next year, we're coming back to Edinburgh Fringe next year. So we're very much looking forward to that. Those watching as it goes out on Christmas Day, keep an eye out in the new year, aka Dry January, to find out when our brilliant new show, a Sketch In, Sketch Out 3 Resurgence or Unearthed, whatever I called it. You'll see it on the website. I can't even remember what I called it. But I'm sure our amazing writers will be back. And another shout out as well to two other writers who aren't here tonight, Lloyd Legacy Sharp and Rob Webber, who have been amazing in rehearsals. And it's a shame they couldn't spend Christmas with us this year, but I'm sure we will make it very known to them for the next 12 months that we hate them for it. We hate them for it. But yes, this has been Sketch In, Sketch Out Christmas 2024. We will be back next year, probably, maybe. Depends how much alcohol is supplied. Maybe. But we'll need to refill that IV drip. We'll need to refill that. But yes, this has been Sketch In, Sketch Out Christmas. Thank you. And don't get too drunk. That's my job. Thank you.